In this video, we're filling out the perimeter even more, and to do that, I need to first build the Gravity Duper storage system. I should already have everything I need to build it, so I'm gonna collect a few items and then get straight into it. It actually took way longer than I thought it would to get all the items. Let me load up the schematic, align it all, and I should be ready to start building it. And that is, for the most part, this build done. I feel like I should give some context to what this monstrosity in the corner is. We did a little bit of wiring. I did this, which is a little overcomplicated, but it does what it needs to do. And then Daniel did this part. If you press this, it has quite a lot of dinging noises. It also, if you stand gear, you press it, it also drops you into the void. Because why the hell not? It is honestly a beautiful system. So, with all that, I should be able to flick it on, and it should just start duping all the items. I'm also just gonna load up a bot and leave it over here. Oh my items. I tried to make it so that'll... Oh my... How did bro die to a zombie? From where? That means this is gonna stop, right? Yeah, okay. So many things are happening right now. I'm so overstimulated. Yeah, these are all filled with a whole lot. Okay, I'm gonna have to do a whole lot of things. I'm also assuming because the bot died that this is then also gonna be broken now because it got unloaded. Thank you, zombie, from however you got here. How? Okay, I'm actually curious how. Nothing should physically be able to spawn anywhere near this. I have so many things I need to do. I will be back. I do not remember what was there, but I think that should be good. So, I turn it on again. This is gonna work. Okay, it actually is this time. I didn't think it was going to. So, I've basically sorted it into neutral colors, cold colors, warm colors, and then kind of the excess of whatever is there. And I basically just have to go around, go to here. I filled a lot of them with chests before I did all this because I knew it was going to kind of go past them. I'm basically going to go gray concrete, put that in, then swap that, and then just kept doing this for a very long time. And I'm sorry about the excessive anvil noises, but the final segment is done. I now just have to empty out... Oh, wait, that sounds... Wait. Am I good? Oh. I'm not good. How is it that bad? That's like one of every type. Oh, hell no. No, I put endstone back in the machine. Oh, God. Not the forbidden endstone. So now that I think I'm good, and I think it's done, and I think everything's perfect. Just to make sure, I'm gonna leave it running for like maybe an hour. I gotta make sure I light that, so then all the excess gets burnt, so it's not gonna be, yeah, cooked. While I was giving it a bit of time to, you know, process and just test everything, I was doing the whole time-lapse of my build, and I forgot how much I love these shaders. The only thing is, I worry for my PC, because I think they're too good. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. I love these shaders. Look, everything, look, oh my god. So I'm like losing my mind. So let's do the check. Has anything... That's actually a lot. Oh my... I mean, I don't see any overflow. I don't see anything being messed up. It's kind of nice, you know? It looks pretty... I don't think I'm ever gonna use that many anvils. I'm surprised. I mean, it's not complicated. It's not like it's not gonna work, but I'm surprised it just worked that well. I really only like these shaders in the end because of the whole Gigantia, but it wasn't even that long. I think I was only gone for like half an hour. I guess with that is the first objective done. Let me quickly head to the overworld, and it is time for chapter 2. Now that I have a fully functioning storage system, I'm definitely going to be needing to make a concrete converter. I think the concrete converter will fit pretty perfectly into the space here. I moved it a little closer to the cobblestone farm than the super smelter because I was thinking I could put a tiny farm in here, like a little moss farm or something, which will take up the space. But it is quite an incredibly easy build, so I'm going to gather a few items and then I'll be back. I've got all the items I'm going to need. and I can head on back to the perimeter and then get started on the build. So if anyone's curious how this machine works, either check out the video I did just before or check out this video, which is on screen right now, which is from the people that actually designed it. Then I can press the record button and get started. So that should be good. I just need to waterlog these. I love the hand restock. It is so useful. I forgot that I also need to get my minecart. Let me put that onto there. In theory, this should work and shouldn't blow up everything. Oh, why is it going down that far? That should not be doing that. Is it still doing it? Oh no. I have a lot of troubleshooting to do. If I turn that on, is it gonna blow up everything? I mean, what is happening? And I'm just gonna watch this for a while and see if it blows anything up. I genuinely somehow think this is alright. It's sending it back up, but it takes long enough that it's not exploding everything. It is so close to being cooked, but it's not cooked. Well, I'm gonna say it's good because I don't think I saw anything explode. And I'm just gonna get a crazy amount of white concrete to start this off. A simple 10 shulker boxes of concrete powder. I actually don't think this storage system is gonna be big enough. Okay, that should definitely be good enough. It was so tempting to do a storage tech is my passion type design, like what I did over here, but I think it's fine just having it normal for now at least. So I think once I turn this on, it should start firing out items for me to pick up. I'm gonna have a bit in my inventory just to start it off. Thank you Ilmango and the Pixels for this design. And if I do that, turn on fast place, I should just be able to start going. And it all seems to be working pretty good. I'm onto the final stack and I am done. So the machine, I mean, it hasn't blown up. That is obviously a good sign. God, it's so beautiful. Is that really all of it? Oh yeah, because I guess 2 shulkers fit in one of these chests. It's actually so goated. Oh my god. And with that being done, that is the second objective completed. Now it is time for chapter 3. I'm planning on making a raid farm in the very near future. So that means I'm gonna need to make a pillager farm to get all the ominous bottles I could want. I swear, these farms just kept getting easier and easier. This is literally a platform with a tube. So I'm gonna get all the items and just start building it. So I was just preparing everything in a creative world to make sure I'm good to build in. But I just found out pillagers do not like wandering traders. If I unfreeze the game, they're just gonna... Pillagers might be some of my favorite creatures now. I did not know there were like-minded mobs in the game that also hated the wandering trader. While I was originally planning the whole perimeter, I made sure to have a pillager outpost and stronghold directly in the center, making it perfect to AFK this no matter where I am. I could be all the way over here at the super smelter and the pillager farm will still be running. For those who don't know how I got the bounding boxes for all these, it's in MiniHUD. You just turn on structures and then turn on what you want. You can also change the alpha level to make it more visible. But with that, I think it's time for me to build this in the survival world. That was awfully painful. Like, literally, I almost died. But that is technically the thing done. It's honestly so simple. I just need to now get a villager in here. I had my villager breeder all the way over there running for quite a while to make sure I have enough villagers to actually be able to do this, as well as the next project, which is coming up shortly. So now I'm just going to make a massive bridge from here all the way over there and then use a whole lot of rails and everything. How do I want to do this without dying miserably? Ow! Gotta awaken my Bed Wars era. And ow! Get off of me! Hey, calm down. Jesus. I want the horse. Hey, I got the horse. Hey, couldn't you craft saddles? Was that a new thing they did? I don't actually remember. Oh my, that's so easy. I don't remember if they can burn in the sun, so I'm just gonna put bro into a little enclosure. Oh, wait, they're actually gonna kill me. My biggest concern right now is a villager coming along and then a villager shooting the minecart and then the villager just dying or something. But I think the system in theory should work. I probably should have checked and made sure everything is good, but I'm just gonna trust that it is. Could I just I honestly could just leave him in the minecart. I don't think that's gonna cause any issues. I genuinely think that's good, just like that. Stop echoing on me. Stop it. I don't like it. I did not consent. I think that's the farm technically done. I've got to do these item filters, which I actually... Do I have one of every type? I think I actually do. Wait, hold on. Let me get my filler items real quick. The beloved subscribe stone. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then banners. You can tell I designed it by the excessive amount of activator rails everywhere. I love activator rails. This is just gonna sit here forever and very slowly, progressively give me some stuff I need. Let's say that there's the center-ish. Close enough. I am perfectly safe. That is the third objective completed. And now I can, with due time, have all the ominous bottles I could ever wish for. So now we can move on to the fourth and final chapter of the video, building an iron golem farm. I looked through so many designs and this one was just perfect. The whole iron golem farm up here, which then goes down, auto crafts blocks, and then they throw the poppies into the fire. And then after they go from blocks, they go through this into a shulker loader, which then loads obviously shulker boxes. I think I made a few too many beds, but anyways, it is time for me to get started. And that is technically the build done. Now I've got to figure out how, 1, I'm going to get zombies in there, and 2, get villagers in there. I might just be able to go from all the way up there and then just send a minecart downwards if I do it properly. I think this is going to work. I have so much faith in myself that I'm just going to run this with a villager and see if they die. I don't remember if they take full damage in minecarts. I don't know if the system's gonna work, but if it goes wrong, it's gonna be quite funny to just see a villager get either sent off or just kaboom. Time for the moment of truth. Is he going to just die? Oh my god, I think it's working. And the big one. I gotta be honest, that seemed to have worked. I might not be as dumb as I thought I was. That was so easy. And then I gotta do that again, and then again, and then again, and then so funny that the villager can just fall. That is the first segment done. That was a lot easier than I thought it could ever be. You got this. Okay, and this is gonna be the first zombie, the first try, right? First try. No, 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 that's not what I meant to do. No. I might just push him in. It might just be easier that way. No, no, I'm not going in there. You're going in. There we go. That was so easy. That was like first try. And then I need to give him the first name tag. This is just gonna work. It's just gonna be perfect. Oh my god, it was. I love this zombie. Last one. Come on. You were just gonna go in. No, oh my, we named the second one. I'm just not gonna worry about putting another one in because it's about to go daytime. I need to get this one in before it's way too late. Hurry. Oh wait, I can just do that. I'm so smart. And then in the next night cycle, I can get my fourth and final zombie in. I'm gonna see if doing 3 at a time is gonna cook anything or if it's just gonna work. Okay, that is the first villager coming down. Oh god. Wait. No. Wait. No. No. No, 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 wait, no, no! I am down 2 villagers. No villagers were harmed in the making of this farm. Here comes the 5th, definitely not 7th villager. And the 6th villager. That is officially the first chamber done. Uh-oh. That was drastically easier than I ever thought it could be. Now I should just be able to send 3 in, and it genuinely should just work. I just go 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now, okay, well, I see it's working. Kinda. Okay, I just forgot to put 1 there, that's why. Break that minecart. Then this guy should float. No. This is genuinely going so much better than I could ever ask for. And this should be the final zombie as well. If he doesn't walk off. Oh my god, it's so wonderful. Everything is working perfectly. Well, this is awkward. The little guy is inside the glass. I set up full pathways for them to go, so it's actually easier for me to just bring them there and do that instead of having to rebuild and break everything every time. I have many things that I just found out. So, not only is this not going to work, it is also incredibly dumb. Okay. The system itself is not dumb, the way I was using it is dumb. So I'm going to tear this whole thing down and build an entirely different design that I think is just going to be so much better. I don't know what was going on through my head. Like, even this system here, I could have just done droppers. I think it's nap time for like, Bro, I think I failed 2026. I think I need to move on to 2027 with how horrendous this was. Well, that is honestly good enough. This is some incredible storage tech right there. So, I think everything's set up, I don't remember. It is time to send off the final 3 villagers. This is the last use of the massive just hole that they're falling down. You don't know how happy I am that, like, this wasn't a hard project. I just was sick of waiting by the end, I gotta be honest. But that should be the last of it done. I finally have a functioning iron farm again. It's been like 2 months. It is officially cleaned up. But with all that being said, thank you so very much for watching this video. I have had so much fun making it, and I just want to say major thank you to my goat Shaded Mike for still being a member. When I look, it says he's been a member for 7 months, and I genuinely think out of those 7 months, I didn't upload for like 4 months. So, thank you so much for just still being a member throughout my terrible upload schedule. And I guess I'll see you all in the next video.